Be tasked with facing another Tennessee lineup here at home from a Rocky Top. First pitch is in there. Smith swung through that one, and Sage Marchetko already a strikeout. First batter face. The Tigers, 331 hitter, 26 RBIs. Very experienced shortstop. Peralta in the air. Gonna test Morgan down the line and left, and that's gone. Here right away.
You mentioned how many games Peralta has played and how she's a veteran, and you can see this with this at bat. She's not gonna let a good pitch go by.
In for her first AB, 298 hitter. 92 strikeouts on the year. And there's a third of the inning. She strikes out the side, and a good response after giving up the good look at Tennessee lineup. And you mentioned it wasn't until late in that sixth, home run ball started to fly out of the park here. Taylor Panel, second in the lineup, the hero from yesterday. Fiedler on the 3-1, center field, and an easy play. Interesting to see. Dynamic a second time around. Here's Panel, another hard hit ball deep center at the wall. That's off Smith's glove. Panel running the whole way, heading for third. Stand up triple. 37 RBIs on the year.
She did just miss a few, and Coach Karen Weekly spoke to their eyes as hitters getting big. When they see that ball over the plate, it's an off speed, so your eyes get big and you have to hold your hitting position and then unleash on it.
Gibson right to Peralta at short. And that runs in and hits Nugent. As you mentioned, Riley, first base is open, doesn't hurt you as much with 2 outs. Full count on the way, Guerin ready. Mealer ripping to left field, RBI base hit, all tied here in the first. Seamless transition. McCrary foul tip into the mitt. Good squeeze from Nugent.
Ball into the glove, then popped back out. Sophia Nugent just being heads up, throwing the ball to McKenna Gibson at first to secure the out.
In this series, what else are we going to see? Some highlight plays.
She just has such great bonds with the Lady Vol pitchers and trust back there.
That one found back, pulled it in at least. Oh.
But she wants to see other pitchers go right at batters and not be afraid to miss, not be afraid to pitch around someone. Here's the timing of Wooler there in the box.
That runs in, and it got her. Base runner for Auburn. A bit of a painful at-bat for everyone in the box that time.
Elbow, but you don't usually account for it hitting the back.
Prior to that, 8 earned runs combined in her last 2 outings. That hits the zone, strike 3, and she's already got 5 strikeouts here through an inning and 2/3. Full count, pop fly foul territory. Does Nugent have a play? And instead, it's Gibson. It stayed in the park, and it's out number 3. So a tough play. Gibson has it. 0-2 start for the freshman Clark. Maybe not discrepancies, because a lot of teams are having to play these teams too, but just some schedules are very different, as Ella Dodge is going to beat that one out. Base runner for Tennessee. Morgan, that's a rip. No one was home. Right field side, and Morgan can run for days. Dodge, hard turn from third. She scores. Big time rip from Savia Morgan.
This is about as hype as you away, gets a good pitch, drives it to right field where no one is at, gets a triple out of it, but the best part is the celebration.
Fiedler in play, Morgan to the plate, And now caught in a jam. Auburn trying to get her, throw back to third, back safe. She's got so much speed, and that time kept Auburn busy.
But it creates so much chaos. Savia Morgan could have been in a ground ball go there, meaning she's gonna go as soon as the ball's put on play on the ground because of her speed.
Gibson on the ground, picked up from Peralta over to first for one short out. Tennessee able to chalk home another in the process. Sophia Nugent, this is a bomb! Three-run shot, back-to-back days with a missile.
This is exactly why you had Taylor Panel, McKenna Gibson, and then Sophia Nugent all up there at the top of the lineup, the home run hitters. If McKenna Gibson's not going to get it done with the blast, Sophia Nugent's going to do it. She's seeing the ball.
Mueller with the bases empty. Wohlers across the diamond, and that ends the second. Tennessee pours it on. They lead by 5 runs. That 2-2 swung on and missed as Sage Marchetko.
Entice batters to swing at pitchers' pitches and then move it just a little bit to freeze them later in the count.
Here's the one blemish. Nelia Peralta right over the bag at third. Tough play, but Panel makes a good throw. 1-2-3 for Sage Marchetko.
It fired up. I know that had to have fired up the Lady Vols right behind her.
Offense has struck early. She didn't like that one. Leach ripped down the line, just foul. But Clark instead is going to put it in play, and that's out number 2. So same result.
And not letting the balls in play if you make an air compound into something else.
That's a rip from Ella Dodge. Abby Smith has it on the layout. A loud final out.
It's why you see Auburn's numbers just increasing in every category offensively this year.
Annalie Adams crushed that one. That's going to hop off the wall. The freshman continues to rake. Loud single. 141 in her Tiger career. Showing bunt, lays it down right in front of Nugent. Throw over to first. Dodge is there. Wow, what a scoop.
That angle's hard to tell.
Here's a great look. Hawkeye cameras. McCrary high up in the air. And Panel has it at third in foul territory. It's a huge get. Anna Wohlers hits this one well. It's deep right field, and it takes a hop off the wall. Annalie Adams will score. That skips to Nugent on the move. Wohlers throw down. Another senior in this lineup. Designated player today. 13 RBIs on the year. Fires in her 8th strikeout of the game. Knoxville expecting another one this year. And 1-1, Morgan chops up the middle. That's 2 hits for Savia Morgan. No movement from Morgan yet.
I just want to point out catcher Aubrey Lisenby and her courage right now. If you're at home, you're watching her run the ball back to the pitcher, dealing with a little bit.
There goes Morgan, throw down from Lisenby. Did not get her, it was close, but Morgan has stolen base, number 23.
Getting a great jump, but Lisenby just being athletic, getting out. But going back to Lisenby, she has so much courage right now to be dealing with something mentally and just being out there for her pitches and her team.
Fiedler to Roach, out wanted, advances Morgan to third.
But for the team to shift around, cover home when there's runners on base, just all having each other's backs out there.
1-1 swing from Panel over to third. Throw across the diamond in time. So fantastic play.
Is to make Savai Morgan make a decision to go back to third or make a decision to move up and try and score.
Gibson trying to find some grass. Roach makes the play for the third out. Battled the sun.
On that down part of the zone and spinning it up just a little bit to get right above the Auburn bats.
No time wasted to start the fifth. That is a rip from.
Just try and hit the ball hard on a line.
Roach up the middle, back-to-back singles for Auburn. Jump start in the fifth. Abby Smith lays down a bunt on Carlin Pickens' first pitch. The eye chance. 3-1 hitters count. Peralta will test Mueller at short. Throw over in time. It does bring across. Adams the other way. Bobbled from Gibson. No one at first. Auburn, another run here in the inning.
Usually with Carlin Pickens, you see a shift because you think batters are going to tend to be late.
Nugent gets underneath another one. This one won't carry like before.
First inning, Laura Mueller ties it up.
Mueller will go down looking that time. S.J. Guerin. Oh, 2. 2-2. Leach got a hold of that one pretty well, but it's
on the inside corner. S.J. Guerin's able to work her curveball on both sides, making for a backdoor when it's coming into a lefty. Also can work it up for a rise ball, but Leach just fouling pitches off, battling any way she can right now.
On the ground, Rose Roach has it. It's a 1-2-3 inning for S.J. Guerin. She re-enters in style.
She's also so humble. There she throws a changeup, gets McCurry to literally do a spin with that beat.
Carlin Pickens will do that to you on occasion. '74. 73 for the strikeout. It's all Carlin Pickens this inning. Pickens, that 78-mile-an-hour pitch came in an SEC series against Arkansas. Tennessee baseball, spoke with them. They're ongoing right now against Kentucky, just across the way.
You see Leck hold up on her swing right there. But that's kind of what you have to do to prepare. You have to start your swing earlier, sometimes even think about cheating with your hips.
Fouled back, and another tough hit for Ron White back there. Ooh.
Arm right there on the shoulder.
A lot of SEC teams as normal paired up in super regional potential sites.
Definitely. They're always paired up, and it goes to show how hard the SEC is and how important it is to get series wins. So when the committee looks at it for the series, is she wants the series to be another way for them to prove what they can do moving into postseason.
Emma Clark hit by a pitch. She was late.
They challenged the hit by
Dodge, that's crushed. Home run distance, but foul.
In her interview with Coach Karen,
bunt is down. Both runners advancing. Table, the top of the lineup. Kinsey Fiedler back in. She's 0 for 3 looking for her first hit.
and that's one of the things Coach Karen Weekly wanted to see this weekend was production from the bottom half of the lineup and being more consistent.
Fiedler waited on it, weak ground ball to Guerin, only plays to first. A very productive second out for Auburn. Gibson underneath it, right to Smith at center. Didn't have to move a muscle. Tennessee strands three, still life for Auburn. Auburn has made a habit of comeback wins. They have 19 come from behind wins this season. That tops the nation. And that's a rip and a great way to start. Lisenby, a second single here today.
Low. Her best bet is to foul things off until she gets what she wants.
Grand slam, KK McCreary to win it. Down the line, Hops foul. So again, this is familiar territory for 0-2. Pickens wins that battle. Showing bunts. 0-2 pitch. Pickens got her swinging. That's back-to-back strikeout. Strike one called. In the air. Who's got it? Dodge does. Tennessee takes the series. Carlin Pickens slams the door shut. 6 strikeouts in relief.
Carlin Pickens once again just being an elite pitcher, getting ahead of batters,